Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's really good? It's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life, that there sports podcast, where we talk about all of the necessary topics in sports and all of the necessary topics in life. Voice still raspy as fuck, but it is what it is. This is
For like
Friday edition
a
of huh?
Your voice been raspy for a while now,
I
bro.
know, man. Sport. I know. I need to get the shit checked out, but when I can afford to do it, I'll do it. But this is a Friday edition of Sports Plus Life talking ish. You see, I got little bro Keith here with me. What up, dog?
Hey, shit. What you on, bro?
I'm on off work, nigga. What's the plans for the New Year's?
Shit, kick back. Probably drink a little something and just kick it. Watch the lights
This is what you need right here, bro. See this right here?
type shit.
See what that say?
Yeah, I see.
That's my own personal recipe. It's called sunset. Because if once you get a couple in you, night night nigga, night night nigga.
Yeah,
But
you'll keep it
shout
smooth, though. You'll keep it smooth. I ain't doing too
absolutely, absolutely. But shout out to Tough Sports and Heather's Craft Haven. And when's the next time you got to go to work again?
Tuesday.
My nigga, that's what I'm talking about. Same here, Tuesday.
Bunch of ball. College football this weekend.
The
Well,
playoffs
today.
they're the playoffs.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, who you got? Who you got winning the semifinal games?
Well, I'm full on. God damn, I'm full on. I'm full on roll tide right now. So I'm roll tide, and I want to see Texas. But I wouldn't be mad if I see Washington either, because Penix fired. But
Roll Tide. I hate them motherfuckers, man. But you might be right because I
I
don't believe
like
in Michigan.
I like Jalen Monroe's story. I like his story,
I do like his story.
so that's why I'm rooting for Bama.
But okay, we're gonna start off with some NBA talk. Okay, um, a franchise that I have a lot of love for, once proud franchise, is now turning into. They're the joke of the NBA right now. The Detroit Pistons just lost their 28th game in a row yesterday, losing to the Boston Celtics, who currently have the best record in basketball. And the Pistons blew a 20-point lead to lose their 28th straight in overtime. This is a new NBA record. Now, what do you think? What are your thoughts on just the Detroit Pistons just being horrible?
I mean, like, they have talent. They just got Bogdanovich back, and I'm like, y'all can get one win, and with a good coach too.
Monty Williams.
Have a good history of being a coach. I don't know what he's doing in damn Detroit, but yeah, Kay Cunningham is a good player to bounce off of too. So 28 straight is crazy.
28 straight is crazy. And you know, they were asking the questions 2 days ago. Well, can the Detroit Pistons really be this bad? And you know what my answer is? Yes. You know why they can be that bad despite the talent they have? Because they've lost 28 fucking straight games. Out of those 28 straight games, you couldn't find a way to win one of them. So, yes, you can be that bad. Bill Parcells in the NFL said it. You are what your record says you are. And the Pistons have 2 wins on an NBA season that started in October. Hey, Keith, man, you got to do something about that static. Adjust your laptop
Here
or
we
something.
go. Here we go.
What's your battery? What's your
I
phone
was
battery on?
I was good for like 5 minutes. Damn,
What's your phone battery on?
15. It's my phone. Stay there, yo.
All right, well, if the static can stop of a little bit, then we can be good because I want you on here. It's not overwhelmingly bad. It's not. Never mind. Okay, now it's good.
This nigga said never
No,
mind.
no, no, no. What you doing?
I ain't look. You see me in live. I ain't doing anything.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so Monty Williams, I think, is a better coach for veterans. What do you think?
Hold on, bro. Let
It's
me just
nothing now.
let me just move around. All right, but I guess so. I mean, like you say, he's had Chris Paul running the show for a while, New Orleans and then Phoenix. So he always had that player to like bounce off
That's why I
of.
forgot that he was a coach in New Orleans. Yeah, wait a minute. That
Yeah,
was Byron
so
Scott, though. Oh yeah, no, he was a coach too.
yeah, he was over there too. But it's starting. It's starting to time to point some fingers at Monty because I don't hear a lot of talk about Monty. It's just been oh the Pistons 28, but this is a coach that y'all just signed to what fully guaranteed contract,
70
five
million, bro.
years, 5 years and 2 wins.
Two
Y'all got
wins in
less
like
wins
30
than the
games, bro.
Wizards. They got less wins than the Wizards. Jordan Poole and them guys even talking at y'all. Like you see what Kyle Kuzma said about them? Even
No,
Kyle
whatever.
Kuzma talking trash. No,
About who?
he was talking trash about the Pistons. I'm like,
Oh,
yo,
man.
y'all only got like 3 more wins than them, and you got some.
Nigga, the Pistons is everybody's victory on their schedule right now.
Nah,
Yeah.
this
They've
is
lost 28 straight games.
and they should have they should have beat Boston last night.
Should have is the key word in that statement.
Uh, it go back to coaching, bro, and
I don't disagree.
honestly, honestly, who knows how much longer this is gonna go. Eventually, I want them to win a game,
Hey,
but
Sean.
this is entertainment. Just seeing them lose games
Hold on,
after.
Keys. Where's your phone charger? You got to get the phone charger, brother.
All right, let's move on. I'll be back.
All right. All right. Little bro gonna be right back, but that's static, bro. We trying to keep it as pro-am as possible. What up, Sean? If you have a chance, come on here. But we're talking about the Detroit Pistons, and I'm gonna go into further detail, bro. 28 straight games, and they asked the question: is the Detroit Pistons that bad? Yes. I don't give a fuck what talent they have on their team. The reason why they're so bad is because they can't stop losing. If you can't stop losing, then you are what your monkey ass record says it is. Now, Monty Williams, to me, Monty Williams is a good coach, but I don't know how much he resonates with young players. I don't know how much he resonates with young players. And Detroit is a very young team. Remember, at the beginning of last year, everybody was talking about this young Pistons team has promise. This young Pistons team has promise. But I don't see the promise. What I'm seeing, what the only promise I'm seeing is you're promising to lose the next game you play because you were up by 20 on Boston yesterday. Now, in today's NBA, a 20-point lead ain't shit because all everybody does is just shoot threes all day. I mean, if you get your NBA Jam on fire cheat code, then you can overcome a 20-point lead in a quarter. But, again, coaching, man, coaching. I mean, coaching plus execution. And again, if you're the type of coach who doesn't necessarily resonate with younger players, then you may have a problem on your hand. The Detroit Pistons are a dumpster fire right now. I'm just calling it what it is. The Detroit Pistons are horrible. And I hate this for a franchise that, even though I'm a Laker fan and the Pistons beat the Lakers a couple of times in the finals, this is a franchise, an organization that I have the utmost respect for. I have the utmost respect for the Bad Boys. Think they're the most underrated team in NBA history just because niggas don't like them. And I had nothing but love for the early 2000s Pistons with Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace, Chauncey, Rip, Tayshaun. Those guys, excuse me, those guys came out and they balled. They balled and they were in it every year. The Pistons were practicing to play until June every year. But now this has just gotten ridiculous. as we welcome back to the stage, Lil Bro. What up, man?
Hey, shit, bro.
Much better.
Is that better?
Much better.
Yeah.
Much better. But I'm continuing to talk about the Pistons. Anything the Pistons record is 2-29. So do you know what that means? At one point this season, the Pistons had a winning record. They were 2-1 and ain't won since. Hey, Sean just said on here, your screen was crackling, my boy.
My screen. How about he get on here?
Oh, you heard that, Sean? Get your ass on here, knuckle. But Keith, anything else to add? This nigga.
Hell nah. They ass.
All right, that's a nice little love seat, bro. That's a woman's touch right there.
Nah, they ass.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
They tell Sean to add me on the P5.
Oh, Sean, you heard that?
Add me, bro.
Tell him again. Tell him loud. Say it with your chest. I didn't say walk away. I said say it with your motherfucking chest.
They tell him to add me, bro.
Now, Keith.
Yo.
Ja Morant came back. His 25-game suspension is over. And Memphis, up until last night, was undefeated since he came back. How do you think Ja is balling?
Yeah, they lost to us.
They did lose to y'all. That's right.
Yep. Nah, they came. John came back and did what I expect him to do. Play at an all-star talent, which he is. And I mean, Memphis were just one star from being a decent team because they are. What they were trash without him. Now they got some scoring. And now they winning games, so hopefully they keep it up and sneak their way back into the playoffs.
And that was my next question, because Memphis right now currently is 13th in the West. They're 20-10. They're 20-10. Do you think they make it at least back to playing status?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if they make the top 6. I think Ja is that good enough to get them going and get them streaking and stuff. He's good.
Been playing wonderful.
Yeah, he hasn't missed a beat. And he's entertaining. He's one of the more entertaining players to watch the league right now.
My issue with Ja Morant ain't never been his on the court talent. It's his off the court decisions.
Yeah.
So if he stopped trying to be thugging and stop trying to be like Papa Doc from motherfucking 8 Mile, he should be all right. Now, do you have something that you can write with? You text your phone, or no, your phone, you're using your phone now. But you have like a pen and paper, because Sean just put his gamer tag on YouTube for you.
Oh shit! Well, you can tell me right now. I'll add him right now.
All right. D-A.
Oh shit! I forgot. I ain't even got online right now.
Look at this nigga right here. Look at this nigga right here. Look at this nigga right here. Look at this. And to everybody else who's on PS5 and who has the gamer tag, listen to this, because my brother will fuck you up on these games. He will. This nigga, one of my niggas just said gang gang. Cut it out.
Gang.
Let me know when you're ready.
Man, just send that shit to me, because I gotta buy that shit.
All right, I got you. I got you covered. But okay, but so you think that Memphis will be able to well, anyway, hold on. Let me spell out Sean's gamer tag for YouTube and Facebook world. D is in Delta, A is in Alpha, T is in Tango, boy is in Bravo, O is in Oscar, I is in it, S as in Sam, T as in Tango, R as in Romeo, A as in Alpha, P as in pissing, or and Z as in Zulu. Oh shit! He said that was his Xbox gamer tag. He said he have a PS5 too, but he don't be on it like that.
I don't play Xbox, bro.
You heard that, Sean? He said he don't play Xbox.
Play Xbox. Only does, bro.
He said he on that duty, that Call of Duty. But but here's another team that I want to talk about, Keith. The Phoenix Suns. All the noise about coming into this season, Phoenix's new big three: Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. What is it with Kevin Durant big three teams that barely ever
No,
play together?
no, 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 no.
Oh, go ahead.
No. I don't think it's KD. I think Bradley Bill hasn't been healthy the whole year, and now everybody's pointing fingers at KD. It's not KD. He's been playing great ball. It's everybody else around him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I wasn't pointing the finger at KD. I said, what is, you didn't let me finish. I said, what is it about teams? What is it about KD teams that all, when you have a big three, now they can't stay healthy? I didn't say that was Kevin Durant's fault.
It's just what I've been seeing on the media, and now I was like, oh my God, I'm out of here this shit again. Because I seen it on the media, and I'm like, bro, like, I don't believe it. Because it's not KD. Where's Bradley Bill?
Hurt.
Oh, that's the problem. And honestly,
Did you? But I did see the game where he sprained his ankle, his latest injury. Did you see that?
yeah, I seen that.
That was an ugly ass ankle sprain.
But that man has not been on the court all year.
But do you know why that happens so much now? Because of the style of play with today's basketball, with everybody having to rush to the 3-point line. Niggas can come down any second, anytime, and fuck your ankle up.
All right, so look. Where is the Phoenix Suns at the moment? Because now I'm not looking.
Number 10. They're number 10 in the West. 15 and 15.
Well, look. I feel like this is a team where you got to take some time. There's new players, Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen. Maybe they're still learning how to gel together and play. Don't do that, because it took the Lakers a long. They got their new squad, and it took
No,
a
it
long
didn't.
time to get it.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
I'm just saying. You got to try to take some time. But it's not
Bruh. When the Lakers made all of them trades, it wasn't even 30 games left in the season. And they made that shit to the Western Conference Finals. Bruh, do you know we're only 11 games away from being at the mid-season point? How much more time do you need? Plus, you had the whole offseason.
Speaking of the Lakers, what you think y'all should do with D-Lo?
Don't change the goddamn subject yet.
Don't change the subject.
We're talking about the Phoenix Suns, God damn it. Don't change the subject.
I said take some time with them, because
okay,
they still waiting on Bill to come back. And once Bill come back, if Bill comes back and they're still not performing up to what we think they should, then we should ask some questions. But it's still early in the season.
That sounds like Ben Simmons.
No, he does not. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But on to the Lakers, man. D-Lo. Trade him, keep him, bench him. What y'all gonna do? What you think y'all should do? Because y'all gave him that money.
We did. I think we should have him coming off the bench for now. I wouldn't trade him. You know why? Because you cannot keep running LeBron at point. If this was LeBron from 10 years ago, even 6 years ago, I would say trade him. But LeBron is 39 years. I think he turned 39 today or tomorrow. But the stress of him, I don't care. He keeps himself in phenomenal shape. But we can't even see it because we're so at awe with how great LeBron is playing at his age. Father Time is still winning because Christmas Eve, he dropped 40. Christmas Day, he ain't had nothing left in the tank for the Celtics. Nothing. So we can't keep on, saying, expecting LeBron to carry a load that he shouldn't have to carry at 39 years old. Anthony Davis, Robert, I have to agree with you. AD's check engine light always come. Well, but you know what? No, AD's been
AD
playing
has
great.
been phenomenal
AD
this
has been playing
season.
great. He's been
Insane.
playing great. D'Lo, his consistency gets on my nerves. But I wouldn't trade him, even though that's probably what they're going to end up doing. But who they going to get? Because I keep hearing Zach LaVine. We would probably have to give up too much for Zach. And does Zach LaVine make us better?
Y'all can't play him at point guard. Where's Gabe Vincent? Is Gabe Vincent still hurt?
I don't. Yes, no, he's not.
Oh,
But
I think
D'Lo's a
Zach
better
LaVine.
player than Gabe Vincent.
Is he?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, I give you that. I can say D'Lo is
and that shit's
slightly.
not even close.
No, it's slightly, bro. Because Gabe Vincent was a dog in
Miami, what does that have to do with LA? I don't give a fuck what you did in South Beach. I'm worried about what you do at Venice Beach.
That's the reason why y'all gave him the money based on
What money?
They
They can give Gabe Vincent no real type of money.
They gave him $10 million a year, bro.
So,
3 years, $30 million.
What is $10 million a year in the NBA now? Nothing.
I'm just saying, like y'all gave him that money based on what he did in Miami, which was help them get to the finals.
Right. And I don't give a fuck about what he did in South Beach. I care what he does in Venice Beach. I don't give a shit what Gabe Vincent did. They gave Kendrick Nunn money the last year based on what he did in Miami.
Hey, Miami know how to pick him though, because that Hispanic bro,
Jaime Jaquez?
He cold.
But I expected that from him because he played all 4 years. He was a 4-year starter at UCLA. Nothing he does surprises me.
That 4 years don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
The NBA is something different.
See, that's
4 years don't mean
nothing. That's your age and generation speaking.
Because we're one and done.
Like, no, I'm not talking about that. What you don't understand is that, listen, it being unpopular to do 4 years at college was popular when I was a teenager, okay? But it doesn't take away from the fact that when a player plays 4 years of college, he is a very well-developed player, especially 4 years at a top-notch university. That means that coming into the league, it may cost them draft stock, but as far as their overall game, it is more developed and their body is more developed, particularly a big man when you play 4 years in college as opposed to being one and done. Draymond Green played all 4 years at Michigan State. He was ready when he came into the NBA. Kenyon Martin, I know this is going back, but Kenyon Martin played all 4 years at Cincinnati. I say that because when Kenyon Martin came out, it was unpopular for a player to stay all 4 years. But he was ready when he came into the NBA. Tim Duncan, all 4 years at Wake Forest, he was ready. Just because I say ready doesn't mean they're going to be a Hall of Famer, but their body and their game, they're more fundamentally sound than the one and done.
I agree they should be, but that don't mean they're going to transition.
It doesn't. But about the specific player that you just named, Jaquez, I watched him all 4 years at UCLA. Nothing he does surprises me. When he got drafted by Miami, I said that's a perfect place for him. Because he's a dog. He's a dog.
Yeah.
You know, he's a dog.
We was expecting them to make a move, and they tried to make a move with Lillard. They got Hawkins, save some money. Tyler Hero coming back. I mean, the Heat still sneaky.
I never sleep on the Heat. The Heat could have the most shit ass regular season ever. If they get in the playoffs, they dangerous. But speaking of generations, I want to talk to you about this now because particularly in the Western Conference, you know, I'm looking at these teams. Think about this. Minnesota's number 1. Your boys Denver, defending champions, number 2. OKC. Now, the Clippers is another story. That's the team that I'm really keeping my eye on because it's starting to now actually makes. I mean, well, I knew why they made the James Harden trade, but it's starting to show because now Kawhi has started to miss some games, and they're not missing a beat because you still got Harden, Westbrook, and Paul George. But anyway,
I don't think that's why they got Harden though.
I don't believe that's the main reason, but I believe that was a reason
Yeah.
because you know that Kawhi is going to miss games, and if you don't want to miss a beat, at least on the offensive side of the board, because Harden can't give you what Kawhi gives you defensively.
Why is Kawhi missing games?
Oh, it's hip now.
Oh, he's hip. Okay.
Yeah, right.
At
Well,
least we got an injury this time. You know.
hey, we here on that. We here on that shit. I don't buy it with Kawhi Leonard anymore. I don't buy it at all. But what the teams I named: Minnesota, Denver, OKC, Sacramento, Dallas, top 6 seeds. These young boys. Well, I'm naming all these teams with a young stars. Anthony Edwards, young star. Need to make better choices as far as who you laying with. Leave the Instagram bitches alone. OKC, SGA, Giddy,
Chet,
Giddy, leave the young bitches alone. Chet, Sacramento, Fox, Dallas, Luca. What I'm saying is, you see these teams that I just named that are all ahead of the Lakers and the Suns and Golden State. They're telling LeBron and KD and Steph, bruh, nah, man. They're saying it's our time. That's what I'm seeing. Because all the old heads are in the West. Ain't no old heads in the East. There are no old heads in the East. All of the old heads who you grew up watching are out West. None of them are in the Eastern Conference. There are no old heads on the Celtics or the Bucks. Maybe Lillard, if you want to call him an old head. There are no old head. Okay, Miami, Jimmy Butler. That's it. But Orlando, Cleveland, none but young boys. New York, young. Indianapolis, Halliburton, young. So do you think that this new generation of guys include, let's throw John Moran in there. Do you think they are telling LeBron and KD and Steph, not verbally, but with their play, hey, man, y'all time is over?
They're all heads doing the same thing I'm doing, laughing at them. Y'all got y'all time now, but it really only matters in March, May. That's the only time it matters. Show up around that time. Y'all got y'all cool little regular season awards. Oh, y'all make it to the All-Star team, and I choose y'all on my team because I'm still the man. I'm still LeBron choosing y'all on my team for the All-Star, which I think they are gonna switch it up this year, right? They're going back to East and West, right?
I hope so. Thank God.
I hope so too.
Thank
I
God.
missed the little uniforms.
Yeah, thank God.
Dope. So we need that bad. But yeah, I think that all the guys, they just laughing. I'm just cool they had their little moment. They respect them and all that.
Now, part of that young bunch is your team, bro. Because Jokic been around a minute, but he's only 28 years old. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
your team is young boys
we're
need
young
a chance.
As a group. We're young as a group, but Jokic is our top guy.
He's 28.
28.
He's 28.
Yeah, but we don't pit us in that young group because the young group you're talking about is OKC, Orlando. These are mostly second year and third year guys, and maybe second and third year guys.
I'm gonna send you a link to the podcast.
Well, bro, it's fun. It's fun to see, bro. SGA. My fault, but
no, that was me. That was me. That won't you.
But yeah, like players like SGA is somebody. I was having a conversation. SGA versus Jason Tatum. I'm like, that's a conversation because SGA.
It is though.
He's a top 10 player right now, and probably top 5 in some guys' eyes. Like that's a conversation. And it's crazy to say that because Jason Tatum, we know, is a top 5 player. Top 5, top 6
I don't think
player.
it's that crazy of a. I don't think it's that not crazy.
SGA blew up because we remember him in LA being a bench player in LA.
Yup.
And now you got it. No, that's crazy. And Chet, my guy, bro. Hey, yo, Chet might be rookie of the year, bro. Like everybody saying Wimby, but they
Chet
need to put
need to
some
gain some
respect on
goddamn
Chet.
weight.
He does, but that ain't stopping him from
But
doing
he's
his
nice
thing.
though. He's nice.
He cold.
Yo, Oklahoma City has the best GM ever to have never won a championship, bro. Think about this. Think about this.
He doing his thing.
He's been their GM for a long time, Sam Presti. He drafted Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Serge Ibaka, traded for Paul George, traded for Carmelo Anthony, traded for what's his name? Boy from he used to play with Indiana, now he's with Miami, Victor Oladipo. Now he's drafted Chet, traded for SGA, drafted Giddey, drafted Lou Dort. But for all of that, he traded for Carmelo Anthony too. For all of that, got no ring to show for it. But I'm not saying this to troll him. I'm saluting him because in the market, a small market like Oklahoma City, you for the last 15 years have had top tier talent playing for your organization in Oklahoma. Just marinate on that.
He's doing his thing.
Marinate on that. Now,
I'm excited to see them in the playoffs. We need to see them in the playoffs.
I'm excited to see them in the playoffs.
Yeah, SGA, that dude cold. Is it? He the best? He is the best point guard in the league. And we putting him over Steph right now.
Who, SGA? No, you
Where
got to
we putting top 5 point guards right now? Where we putting Hallie and where we putting SGA, bro?
Damn, you gonna put me on the spot like that?
Are we putting them over Damian Lillard?
No. No, you know why? Because Lillard is still elite and they got to earn their stripes. I'm not putting them over Lillard or Steph, even though SGA is close. Brandon Ingram is not a point guard, Robert. I'm not putting SGA or I'm not putting SGA or Halliburton over Steph or Dame. They're in the top 5 discussion. I'll give them that. But they got to earn their stripes. I'll put Brunson in there too.
No.
You crazy.
With respect to Brunson.
You crazy.
Brunson is cold, but he ain't no top 5 point guard. He's cold.
You nuts. Nuts.
I mean, we just named 4 point guards. So you gonna put him over Kyrie, over Jamal Murray?
Okay.
You can't even put Jamal Murray in that joint.
Okay, you know what? You got me there. You got me. I'll put Murray in over Brunson. You got me. I'll put Murray. Matter of fact, I'll put Murray in over Halliburton. I'll put Murray in over Halliburton because he's a champion, and him in the playoffs. Him in the playoffs is a different animal.
God. Him and Jokic is on some.
So matter of fact, I'll slide Halliburton out, put Brunson back in, and add Murray. Now,
you got Brunson over Tyrese Maxey.
God damn, you got me again. Shit.
Kyrie Irving.
I don't look at Tyrese Maxey as a point guard,
De'Aaron Fox. I mean,
I don't look at those dudes as point guards, though. They're shoot-first guards. They're more like shooting guards.
But that's the game now. That's the game. Okay. It's not Chris Paul heavy assist leading, like a shooting guard is leading the game in assists now. Like that's how it is.
Okay.
Like, James Harden.
But we've seen James Harden play predominantly point in league. He was a point guard predominantly last year too, and he led the league in assists.
Even your center can lead in assists. Like
okay, okay. I'll defer. You got that.
I bet Brunson dope. Man.
You got that.
Bro, they need to trade Julius Randle. That's what they need.
No, they're not gonna trade. Why? For what? For what?
Because they
Wow.
ain't gonna win none with Randall.
They ain't gonna win nothing with Brunson too if they don't add another player.
Bro, you know how every year there was like a big name guy that was supposed to go to New York.
They miss him all the time.
That's so sad.
They remember they was supposed to have Donovan Mitchell.
Oh yeah.
Imagine Donovan Mitchell with that team. Look at this nigga right here. This nigga all white everything.
Hold up, nigga.
This nigga all white everything. Business has just picked up.
Hold up, nigga.
Oh, he must be trying to work the volume.
You said what?
I said, you must be trying to work your volume.
I'm trying to get this stupid ass goddamn headset to work again, but this shit ain't. Because I could barely hear you through the damn phone. But we're gonna make it work.
What did JR say on Raw? Business has just picked up.
This ain't white, motherfucker. This is gray. You know what I mean? So get your eyes right before you talk shit. You know?
On my end, it looked like white, nigga.
Well, goddamn it, it ain't, nigga.
Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, I thought it looked nice. Okay.
That's good with y'all.
Man, chilling, man. Talking this basketball.
Man, I don't watch that shit.
Who your team, bro? Oh, you ain't got no team.
He a Laker
Kobe
fan.
Bryant.
Man.
This is my team.
There you go.
Fuck is my brush. Whatever. We just chilling. It's Friday.
I see you fresh.
Huh? This ain't fresh. This is a hoodie. This is like a little hoodie, John. Like I be chilling.
Cut, man.
Oh, the cut? Oh.
Yeah, man.
Nah. It's all right. Thank you, though.
Hey,
that's chilling, man.
Compliments from the guys.
Ain't nothing. It's popping, bro. Yeah, bro. You know, nigga, that shit is crossplay, motherfucker. You can still play.
You have
like,
the P5 though. Like,
you said what?
You had the P5 though.
I do got it though. I got a 5, but I don't usually play on the shit though.
No one games you Call of Duty heavy though.
Nah, I play 2K2, Call of Duty 2K. And I play all kinds of shit, nigga. I'm a nerd, bro. I'm just here to tell you though. But
I was going to say that you just say 2K2. You sound like you on my level now.
No, 2K2. I mean, like also, you know. What I mean?
Got you.
I'm not 2, nigga. What?
Okay. I got you.
You're the only motherfucker that still play Atari, nigga.
I don't play Atari. I play Super Nintendo.
Same thing.
You know it ain't. Big difference.
Yeah,
nigga, on Atari, it's just Pong. One thing, a ball, and everything else.
Yeah, same fucking thing.
Tell me you wouldn't play Donkey Kong Country right now.
I play it on the Super Nintendo thing I got too.
Okay then.
Yeah,
I just have the actual Super Nintendo. That's all.
No, trash.
Whatever. No,
I only play when my son want to play it when he hit the 2 buttons. But he don't even fuck with it no more. He got a Switch. He all right.
Collectible.
Yeah. We'll leave it at
that. But I know you don't really keep up with the basketball. Now before I get into the New Year's and the outlook on 2023, Keith, you said you wanted to bring up football for a second. Let me just say this. I know you didn't go and really get a chance to go into in-depth detail on Tuesday. The Cleveland Browns ain't to be fucked with right now.
Yeah, I picked them to lose.
Thanks.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
Because I feel like the Jets is going to win.
Okay. Well, you saw what happened, right?
I saw what happened. Joe Flacco, 4 straight games over 300 yards.
Joe Flacco looking like 2012 Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch. He's all animated.
He looks like rejuvenated.
Fun,
yeah.
He's having fun out there. So it's dope to see that defense still playing lights out. Myles Garrett is insane. Hey, all this time about MVP, who is DPOY? Like
Myles Garrett.
Garrett. But of course.
You know why? Because Bosa's kind of falling off. So has Watt. So I mean, they have not had.
He's not in the league in sacks though.
Who?
Trey Hendrickson.
And you think he's gonna get Defensive Player of the Year?
No, but I feel like he should be considered though.
I mean, yeah, he should be considered, but he is the. Consideration. But do you think Trey Hendrickson is going to win over Myles Garrett?
I
Because you
just
notice
want to
they've
say
totally
Trey
taken Micah
Hendrickson.
Parsons off the table. It's either
He's been quiet. Mike has been hella quiet.
there's a reason behind that. You want to know what that reason is?
Yeah,
He doesn't know how to conserve his energy. He goes balls to the wall for the first half of the season, and when it gets to December and January, he don't have much left in the tank.
That's because they put him all over the place and try to make that boy do too much.
Well, no, I tell you what he can't do: stop the run.
No, because they run straight at his ass.
Yep. But Myles Garrett, that would be my defensive player of the year. Myles Garrett. What about you?
Oh, absolutely same. Myles Garrett. I mean, nobody really. I mean, we thought about Cleveland, but nobody really thought about Cleveland like that, especially with Deshaun Watson being gone. And being that he kept the boys relevant and they've been keeping them in games with that defense, bro, I got to say it's him.
Bro, I made cases for Myles Garrett to be the fucking MVP.
Yeah.
Because this nigga won at least 3 games for Cleveland himself.
He a monster, dog. I would
himself.
Yeah.
I'm talking about sacks for safeties, fumbles that led to touchdowns, and block punts.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to apologize to you for about 2 weeks ago when I said I was kind of being disrespectful to them LA Rams, bro.
I told you.
I gotta give them a little respect.
You better give them a lot of respect, bro.
I'm be a little worried if you play them. They got a little squad. I forgot about Puka and Coop. I'm like, oh, they got something over there.
Puka is the heir apparent to Cooper Kupp. You know, honestly, quietly as his cap, he could break Jamar Chase's rookie record for most yards. He's over 1,300 already.
That's crazy.
And he still got 2 games. This nigga slowed down through the season when Cooper Kupp got healthy. The first 6-7 games, he had 800 receiving yards.
Yeah. He quiet as kept over there. I mean, they talking about him, but they ain't really talking about him.
Oh, they're gonna be talking about him in January.
Well, they gonna have to if the Rams make the playoffs. I mean, because that's what people gonna really see him. Ain't nobody really talking about him because he's not really out there. Besides to the Rams fan, they're not really getting TV like that. But playoffs is where people make their names, and when you get in there and that boy balling like that, he gonna make a name for himself for real.
Matter of fact, they're gonna be talking about him next week because the Rams and the 49ers play.
And
it could very well be for the Rams to get in the
playoffs. That could be before then. You are absolutely correct.
So what should they do with the Pro Bowl? Because usually the last couple of years they've done 4 wide receivers out of each conference. So who's the top 4 wide receivers coming out the NFC?
Ooh, Sean,
I think our division got 2.
Yeah, y'all do have 2. AJ and CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. 2. In that division?
No, he talking about who's the top 4 receivers for the Pro Bowl for the NFC conference. You go ahead. I got my idea, but you go ahead, Sean. You go first.
For the NFC conference, everybody on the Eagles. No, to be fair, I would say showing their ass off is CD. Of course, AJ. Let's see, who else would I give it? Oh, your boy from the Rams, got to give it to him because he's doing this thing. Pookie, boy Pookie doing this thing, and let me see, who else would I put in there in the NFC? Let me run down this list in my head. January.
I think
I can't give it to Justin Jefferson. He really ain't do nothing so far. I can't just go by his name.
I agree with every with the 3 names you said, Sean. Let me finish the list for you.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm trying to think, but
Mike Evans.
No, it's not.
Mike
Evans. It's not. No,
you crazy.
They over there doing their thing in Tampa too, boy. They out there winning.
St. Brown is Amon-Ra, bro.
Ooh.
You good with that one? I can't argue with you on that.
Yeah.
He do look good on the Lions, bro. Yeah.
You know what, to be honest with you?
Mike Evans.
You know what? No, to be honest with you, I may have to slide Puka out, put Amon-Ra in, and Mike Evans out of respect. Not that he hasn't been doing his thing because he has, but out of respect. Mike Evans, he's having a career year in his 9th year. But yeah, Amon-Ra, yeah.
I don't know, man. Pookie doing this thing.
Puka, yeah, Puka. That's tough, man.
All right. So who the top four out the AFC then? Because the AFC a little bit more
Cortland Sutton.
shaky.
No, I'm just playing.
Hell.
AFC
Let's see.
shaky.
Tyreek, of course.
Yeah, Tyreek
yeah.
number one.
Tyreek, of course.
Tyreek, Jamar. No, you go ahead. You go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Sean.
go.
All right, Tyreek. I'd have to say Tyreek, Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase has had a monster season.
You cannot say Stephon Diggs.
No, I was not gonna say Stephon Diggs. Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen has had a monster season. Come on, bro.
I'm with you.
Keenan Allen or here's a name that niggas might not want to hear about though. Amari Cooper.
I will put Amari up there.
Amari Cooper.
I will also trade you Keenan Allen for Zay Flowers.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Nope.
They doing this thing, bro.
He's doing his thing as a rookie, but he ain't Keenan Allen. He ain't Keenan.
I'll trade you, my boy.
Trade me. Trade
They
me.
ain't got the numbers.
You want to know Zay Flowers' numbers?
Yeah, let's
Joseph.
Let me see. Where we at? Damn, I'm going down mighty deep.
Yeah, you gonna be going down.
All right, leave me alone. Let him go.
And where the fuck is he? Oh, okay, there he is. 752 yards. But see,
That's a run-heavy team, though, too, boy.
Not even that. You have Andrews, Odell.
Likely.
I like him.
Yeah.
I like him. But I'm just saying, I think as a rookie, he's done great. He was a perfect fit for them. But
you know who would have been on that list if bar injury? That motherfucker Tank Dell. He probably would have been up that motherfucker.
Tank Dell would have been in there for me.
He was doing this shit. He was doing this shit with Houston before he got injured.
But I'm looking at now look, let me give you these numbers because number one is Tyreek. Number two is CeeDee Lamb in yards. 3 AJ. 4 is Puka. 4 is Puka Nacua.
Yeah.
5 is Amon-Ra, St. Brown. 6 is Amari Cooper. 7 is Keenan Allen. Brandon Ayuk is over Mike Evans by a couple of yards, but I would take Mike Evans over Brandon Ayuk. I just would.
You know what? I know the numbers don't say so, but it sucks for me to say that because I don't know how I slipped my mind. I guess my hatred blocked him away for him. But Deebo Samuels is that motherfucker. He would have to be on that motherfucking list for me too.
Okay. Can he be on can he be on a? Do we have an honorable mention?
He has to be maybe 5, if it was a top 5 or something like that. Because if you want to talk about numbers, the other ones got them. But just pure who would I want on my as a top in the NFC? I would have to put Deebo in there.
Oh yeah, if I had a team, and let's say if I had a team and we ran 5 wide receivers, he would definitely get. I mean, he would definitely be on there. That's if I had a team. So,
yeah.
I mean, they don't do just 4 wide receivers in each conference. They actually go 5 deep.
Yeah.
So,
they don't.
Yes, they do.
5.
Yeah. Yeah. You know why? Because one thing that they've done, they pretty much eliminated the fullback from a Pro Bowl position, with the exception of Kyle Juszczyk.
Oh yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
they put him in there.
Yeah, so you replace that with another receiver. But what else did you need to say about football, my mans and them?
Nah, I just wanted to get back and go into the review because y'all was talking about it on Tuesday and I had to go back into work. So
well, the latest thing that we've seen is Cleveland clinch a playoff spot, and they look great, man.
So,
they look like a tough out, boy.
Bruh. There's still an outside chance.
What do you do with Deshaun Watson though?
No. Oh no! Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What if Joe Flacco really do his shit in the playoffs? What the fuck do you do with Deshaun Watson?
They were 5.
There's nothing you can do.
Deshaun Watson when he started.
Exactly.
So it's not like they were bad when he started. It's just
Exactly.
that
He was 5-1 as a starter. Sean, I get what you're saying. The only great game he played was that game at Baltimore. But this is what Flacco's about to be 39 years old in January. This is what you do. First of all, I said this to Tony on the post-game show last week. I said, I fucked with him. I said, what if the Super Bowl was Detroit versus Cleveland?
That would be wild as shit.
Yeah.
He said he wouldn't watch it. I said, you's a motherfucking lie. I said, but first of all, I said if it was Detroit and Cleveland, Joe Flacco becomes an instant first ballot Hall of Famer.
But wait, what if it was Baltimore versus Philly?
We gonna have what we had last year, 2 black quarterbacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you asking Sean who he would root for?
Nah, I was just trying to match.
I mean,
like that's what I want to see.
It's not even a question.
That would be crazy.
But to answer Sean your initial question,
Go ahead, my fault.
what I think you do is you keep Flacco as a backup.
Flacco's having a Jeremy Lin run right now, bro.
Flacco's a
when the
Super
playoffs
Bowl.
happen.
No. You cannot say that because Flacco is a Super Bowl MVP. He has been there and done that. This isn't Jeremy Lin, who was flash of the pants. He was hot for 2 weeks. Flacco, we talk about playoff Rondo. Have you ever seen playoff Flacco? This nigga's a different animal.
That's Joe January right there, boy.
Yeah, he's a different animal in the playoffs. So what you do with Flacco, look, Deshaun Watson, if I'm Deshaun Watson, I'm the happiest nigga in the world. Because one, look at the organization you're with. The Cleveland Browns have never won a Super Bowl. Let's say for shits and giggles, Flacco leads them to a Super Bowl championship. If I'm Deshaun Watson, yeah, niggas is going to talk about me outside of Cleveland. The Cleveland fan base ain't going to have to say shit because they will have had their Super Bowl. All I got to do is just come play. You keep Flacco. Of course, you have your shrine to Flacco. He never has to buy anything in Cleveland for the rest of his life. But if I'm Deshaun Watson,
he get the Nick Foles treatment.
Yeah, but if I'm Deshaun Watson, my money guaranteed. The fuck? I got 230 bands coming to me, 230 million coming to me, regardless. Why do you think he's over there? When you see him on the sidelines, does he look the least bit threatened by what
That's
Joe
the problem.
Flacco
Well, he don't look bothered neither. That's the problem. Because he already got that guaranteed money,
That's
man.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't look threatened at all.
Yeah, I'm talking about either do you feel like, yeah, he was 5-1 in, but the boy always get nicked up. You think he gonna be playing through them injuries knowing he got 230 coming to that account?
That's the one thing that'll put pressure on him. Let's say Flacco has a deep, let's say Flacco takes him to the Super Bowl. That's the only thing he would have to think about. That's it. Because his bank account sitting pretty regardless. Flacco's not Cleveland's answer going forward. He's their answer right now.
Absolutely.
He's the answer right now. What Flacco has done is guaranteed is that at the beginning of next NFL season, he won't be sitting on the couch.
He'll be a commander.
The Jets messed that up. Why the Jets ain't make that call?
The Jets had him last year. The Jets had him last year.
Yeah, they did. That's what I'm saying. That would be even more crazy. The reason why they didn't reach out to him. They could have got. They could have basically
said 2 years.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. He can't be no worse than Zach Wilson. That's crazy. Why would you not do that?
Yes, he is. I mean, Zach Wilson is worse than him.
Yeah, that's my thinking.
Yeah. Now, let me get this out the way before I go to New Year's shit. I don't like what's happening with Russell Wilson. It's that simple.
Yeah, can you explain? Because I'm
money.
confused.
It's money. They're not trying to pay that man.
Money. You know why they're not trying to pay him? Because he hasn't lived up to the contract.
He had to produce. Yeah, he hasn't lived up to that. All that y'all gave up to get him.
Do I like the way Sean Payton is handling this? No, because Sean Payton is coming across as if he's never liked Russell, never wanted Russell Wilson. And for Sean Payton, who is a Super Bowl winning coach, respect the hell out of him, but he's one that has a checkered past. Remember, 10 years ago, he was suspended for an entire season. for Bountygate. Like Russell Wilson is more accomplished as a player than Sean Payton is accomplished as a coach. I do not like the way that Sean Payton is going about this. And then on top of that, 5 weeks ago, after the Broncos beat the Chiefs, so 6 weeks ago, they went to him asking him would he restructure the language on his contract, pretty much asking him to take a pay cut. If I'm Russell Wilson, I'm saying hell no. And this is what I've learned from this situation. I will never again say a player is selfish for taking as much money as they can in the NFL. Never. Never. Because if you knew how much these motherfucking owners bring in every year before, with just the television contracts alone, not the local contracts, not with merch, ticket sales, parking, nothing. NFL owners get a $300 million check every year without anything being sold.
That's crazy.
And that has nothing to do with ticket sales, merchandise, parking, concession. You get $300 million off dick and you want a player to take a discount? Fuck you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Discount these nuts. Because there's a reason why y'all are billionaires. I will never. And Russell Wilson has a no trade clause in his contract, so he can say, nope, I ain't getting traded nowhere. Fuck y'all. Pay me my bread.
That's fact.
Pay me my bread.
About that, John. He can make it miserable up there. That'd be terrible, bro.
Because he's getting $37 million regardless.
So I'm pretty sure, with all that being said, the only option that they really have is to cut the man.
And you know the cap hit on that?
Yeah, they already talked about it. It was saying that's why they sitting them down. It's about around 37, 39 million.
It's not worth the cap hit. That's what I've been saying the whole season.
Yeah.
When Sean Payton has been having little funky attitudes at Russell Wilson. Look, if Sean Payton was going straight up, if Denver was playing the way that they was playing the first 6 weeks of the season, for the entire season, I'd have been like, you know what? Fuck it. Bench him. But to do it like this, when we still have a chance to make the playoffs, that's why you still dressing him. You got Jared Stidham starting. This ain't like what the Raiders did with Derek Carr, where they sitting his ass home. You gonna humiliate Russ and have him on the sidelines with a clipboard. Why? Because we're still in a playoff chase, and if Stidham gets hurt, who you going to? What you got? With 2 games that we should win, what you got? Now, I admit, Russ ain't played. No, Russ has not he hasn't earned the contract he's getting. I agree with that. But the fact that we were 1-5, the difference between Russ this year and last year, and with this man's resume, bro, you don't do that. You don't treat this man like that. Sean Payton better be careful. Now, if Stidham comes out and balls the fuck out, I will shut the fuck up. But that still has nothing to do with the cap hit. The fact that Russ has a no trade contract. Man, please. There are plenty of teams that will offer Denver a nice amount for Russ. Pittsburgh could use Russell Wilson. Washington could use Russell Wilson. Atlanta could use Russell Wilson. There's several teams out here. This has been the year of the backup. You think there's a lot of teams out there that could use Russell Wilson. Russell is going to be a starting quarterback somewhere next year if it's not Denver, Colorado.
So, yeah, absolutely. Oh, for certain. Absolutely.
Yeah. And to me, he would fit perfect in Pittsburgh. He would fit perfect in Pittsburgh because you have some awesome skill player receivers. You got a hell of a defense and a hell of a running game. All you got to do is just be what the fuck Pittsburgh don't have right now is a game manager. But I don't like the way that Sean Payton is. I don't like the way that he's handling this with Russ. I don't. From the start of the way he came at him on the sidelines, because he never did no shit like that to Drew Brees. Never. And Drew Brees and Russell Wilson is a more accomplished quarterback than Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Whether people want to admit it or not, he's a more accomplished quarterback than Drew Brees. I told you, Russell Wilson is better, and his career has been better at what he does than Sean Payton at what he does. So the Broncos better score motherfucking 50 on Sunday.
Who y'all got?
The Chargers. Easton Stick.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough if y'all lose that jump.
They better score 50. Because if we lose to Easton Stick, I don't give a fuck who the quarterback is. I don't give a fuck who the coach is. We lose to Easton Stick. That's all I'm saying, fellas. You know, because Marcus hit me up yesterday. Y'all bench Russ? I'm like, oh God. And the thing is, I subscribe to the DNVR podcast. Keith, you should do the same because they talk about the Nuggets too. But I was actually talking to the linebacker that they have on the show, Todd Davis. He was a linebacker on our Super Bowl team. And he was telling me, well, it's about the financial situations. I was like, bruh, you know, what does that have to do? I was like, okay. And what everything he said makes sense. But I'm like, if that's the case, then why not just totally send him home? Why even dress him? I said, let me answer that question. I said, because we're in a playoff race, and if Stidham gets hurt, who are you going to? And he said, can't argue. He said, I think it's messy too, but I understand the finances. Well, if you understood the finances, then what the fuck did you trade for him for and give up all of that shit? What did you do that for? You got some of it back with the Bradley Chubb trade to Miami, but what did you get rid of him? What did you give up all of that shit for? And this man just had a baby too? God damn, come on. No,
he all right.
Oh, he good.
He gonna be all right.
He about to be even better. When he get that $37 million check, when he blocked that no trade clause, and when a team offers him $40 million a year, because that's the going rate for your average starting quarterback, oh, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
The
He ain't gonna get
Daniel Jones
60.
Contract?
Huh?
Think he'll get the Daniel Jones contract?
Yep. Bro, would you rather have Daniel Jones or Russell Wilson?
Neither.
I don't want none of them niggas, yo. What the hell?
Neither.
Yeah, he's gonna get Baker Mayfield is gonna get the Daniel Jones contract when the season is up.
Baker deserve it.
I agree.
Russell Wilson don't deserve that.
Mm-hmm.
What you're gonna be. So what? Players that have done that forever. So what? I'm just saying. I don't like it. Like, look, I haven't been thrilled with the way Russ has played the majority of his Broncos career, but I mean, goddamn,
up too.
Huh?
Y'all was looking up too, 1-5 to playoff.
Y'all had a roller coaster season, bro.
But exactly, but the turnaround. You don't think that Russell Wilson had anything to do with the turnaround that we had?
Oh,
you
he did.
Exactly.
Hey,
My
did y'all
point.
mean to sabotage and lose last game based off of money?
They're not gonna sabotage. No, they're not gonna sabotage it. Like I was telling Sean when he stepped away, the reason why he's still dressing is because we're in a playoff chase.
No, I'm talking about the reason why y'all lost last week.
No. That's another thing, bruh. Our defense let us down at the end. Russ brought us back. The defense let us down at the end.
He said he ain't doing nothing.
Hey, I don't disagree, but I mean, fuck, it is what it is. I told y'all last week I was afraid of that Patriots game, but I was afraid of the Patriots game because of the defense, not because of motherfucking offense. But, you know, anyway, New Year's, brothers. It is almost 2024. Keith, I'll start with you.
2024.
2024.
Crazy.
2020 Kobe.
2023. Breeze. That shit went by too fast.
Well, Keith, let me ask you something. What is your outlook? What was your overview of 2023?
Did it happen? Like,
that would be the fact.
That joint went by too fast. Not much. Same old, just doing regular, working, blah, blah, blah.
Same as 2022?
Same, bro.
Okay.
Hey, I told myself next year, bro, I'm going to read more and I'm going to learn Spanish.
That's your goals?
I'm gonna write that shit down.
No, because that was my next question. What do you have any New Year's goals? I don't say
Yeah,
New Year's resolutions because New Year's resolutions be over with by February 1st. I'm talking about goals where you can put an end date on it.
yeah. I want to read more and I want to learn Spanish. Yeah,
I respect that.
think that'd be dope.
What about you, bro? What about you, brother? What was
To
your
survive election year.
oh, that's
It's
right. Ooh.
gonna be a hot mess.
Well, what was your outlook on 2023?
Man, same old man. Nothing going on. We made it another year. I mean, like he said, man, the year was here and there. It was here and gone, bro. Uh, shit still high, prices high, everything's inflation. Fuck everything else.
Oh, when that shit gonna go down, bro?
Yeah, well, that's what we need. We need some motherfucking deflation.
Yeah. I need another stimulus. I just play.
No,
But
don't give me no motherfucking
Stimulus
stimulus.
is the reason why we in this place.
Oh, I know.
Exactly.
That's the big
Exactly.
fact. Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
ain't nothing popping, man. Same old shit, bro. This every day, you know how I live it, bro. Stay out of my business. I stay out yours.
See,
Facts.
that's the advantages of being a veteran. I ain't bullshitting. Sean did, Keith, I don't know if you know, Sean did 2
I
tours in
know.
Iraq. Sean did 2 tours in Iraq fighting for your freedom. So you salute this man.
What?
Shit.
Salute, man. I did not know.
Saw me, sir, boy.
I
Yeah,
ain't know.
bro. You know me. You know how I live it.
Yeah, man, Sean's a vet. Hey, man, he better man than me because he tried to get me out there with him. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it.
I don't know. You gotta be the fittest of the fit, man.
No, it won't
I
even that.
couldn't
I
do
was
it.
worried about pussy.
Well, you should have came then.
Yeah. Pause.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
No, but that's real talk though.
Yeah.
I mean, and plus, you know, when he joined, because I went down to recruiting station with him. When he joined, this was like right after. This was like a couple months after 9/11. So you know that we was at war. And I was like, nigga, I'm not trying to sign up for a death certificate. I was telling Sean, don't do it. Sean was like, bro, and it was real shit. He's like, bro, we just graduated high school. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, we were doing that music shit, too.
We was doing that music shit. And when that shit fell, he said, bro, what the fuck am I doing?
I definitely won't go be fucking vacuuming cars at Jiffy Lube.
Oh, man, I remember them days. Oh, man.
Fuck that.
Yeah, you know, so but you know, the happiest thing is that he survived. Because I remember he told me a story. Sean, please, if you will, please bless us with this story. The story where you told me that you was left on a bridge for a few hours and you thought that was a wrap on one of your tours.
Nah,
Please
bro.
bless us with this.
Nah. It was just I mean, you can laugh about it now, but you
Now,
can't.
yeah.
I mean, it's not really nothing to laugh about because a couple people lost their lives on that bridge. They were saying people were getting sniped on that jump. But my vehicle had broke down on that bridge, and it was like in the middle of Baghdad when we was at war and shit like that. And my vehicle had broke down, and like it wouldn't go up the hill, so we had to stay in the bridge in the middle of Baghdad while our unit kept going forward until they was able to bring somebody back to pull the vehicle. So it was me and my TC, and the sergeant and his sergeant in the middle of Baghdad on this bridge, and we had where people was getting sniped at. My truck broke down, and we had to sit out on this bridge to make sure that nobody was coming up towards us. So the whole time, like I'm like, man, people was getting busted because they got to give us the rundown of what's happening around there. So I'm like, man, it's just us and like a city. Imagine like a city just full of like foreigners. I mean, we was just in the middle of Baghdad, just on this bridge, and I'm just sitting there with my little gun, trying to make sure that nobody was going to snipe me. So I was just going back and forth like this. I promise you, for like 45 minutes until they came back and brought us our stuff. I mean, it wasn't nothing. It was enough to get my psyche ready to like I can have a chance and not just standing still and stuff like that. But I had to make sure nobody came up on our vehicle up towards us. So it was pretty. It was pretty wild and pretty like nerve wracking at that time for it to really go through that. But I mean,
your life flash before your eyes, boy.
Oh no, man, that wasn't one of the things that made my life last. That was just a story about me being on there, but I got stories, but you know, that was just something like that. Just being in that area at that particular time was just that. But I mean, I got stories for real.
Well, look, bro, look, you know, this sports plus life, and that part is life. So anytime you want to, you know, chime in with one of the stories, they fascinate me. I remember that was, and what's up, Marianne? And Robert Chandler, one of our loyal listeners, he served too. But see, he served during the Clinton administration when ain't shit happened. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. But no, I'm just joking. But no. But I remember when Sean came back, Keith, and he told me that story, and I like, you know, I wasn't trying to be too emotional. I just wanted to hug this man when I was like, oh my God, because he said, nigga, I was left on the bridge. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Man, because they had all them tall ass buildings and shit that was around that bridge and shit like that. And you just be sitting there like, man, just looking in one of them windows, like I know somebody in there ready to pluck my damn head off, bro. So
Robert just said training can be dangerous too because motherfuckers are sloppy.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's a lot of friendly fire. And then you got people who just learning their jobs or learning how to be soldiers and shit like that too. Shit can happen. I'm in that basic training, but not to be, you know, to say nothing like that. But when you at basic training and shit, motherfuckers you got to practice throwing the live grenade and shit like that. But you got some motherfuckers that can't throw. You know what I mean?
Oh,
and
shit.
Like, you know, like, I mean, you know, like motherfuckers who don't like not athletic or anything like that. Right. So they get up there and you know they can't throw. So you sitting there hoping that they can throw this grenade far enough to not blow y'all dumbasses up in the middle of the damn training session. So it's a lot of shit that's you be in the joke like, man, I don't know how the fuck they get this motherfucker the keys to this shit. Well, that was back in my army. I heard this new army different.
Well, Rob just said he almost got blown up too. You know, I'm just, you know, but again, like not trying to be on no sentimental shit. I'm case when I tell you, I thank God every day that everybody that I that was in my circle who went to the military, everybody came back. And this the one nigga right here who I can say didn't change a bit. You know,
oh, yeah. It's in there.
We all got PTSD. But I mean, you know, I there was a few people who I was close with who came back from the military, and I could tell the difference. Mm-hmm. You know, the only difference that I saw with Sean is that he was smoking, and at the time we were singing. So I was like, "What are you doing? How dare you?"
I had to smoke the goddamn trying to stay awake out that motherfucker on them long ass goddamn trips overnight and shit. That shit, I had to do something. Keep my nerves right. That shit was wild. I damn sure won't bother to let nobody drive me over there. Them non-driving ass motherfuckers. Dead ass serious, man.
Well, 2024, boys, we just about there. We're just about there now. Rob said, "Glad you ain't come back with a habit."
Yeah, I'm saying you with a habit. What you think I'm smoking crack, nigga? What you think I'm smoking?
Nigga, it won't, Nick Rob. It won't Vietnam, nigga.
Yeah, goddamn, bro. He like, yeah, man, you gotta have it. Shout out to everybody in rehab trying to recover. I'm sorry. I got my respect.
Well, before I get into Jermaine Jackson talk, and we get into Jermaine Jackson talk, how was the Christmas gifts from the significant others? I don't have a significant other, so I got crackers and cheese. You know, Keith, don't be afraid to share, brother.
She I bought myself a new car a couple months ago.
You what?
So,
Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. I know what you mean, Rob.
I bought myself a car a couple months ago. So she know I needed a little couple things for the car, so she hooked it up. She,
Oh, I thought you said that you had bought her a new car. I was about to be like, my
oh
nigga.
Hey, baller.
nah, but she hooked it up. So.
Hey, Sean, I'm about to be like, Sean, Marquise got a job. Let's rob that nigga. No, no, that's what's up. That's what's up. That she hooked it up. That's what's up. Sean,
I don't ever want nothing, but she did purchase me a good old American toy that's in my closet. That's locked away. Ready
all
for
right.
danger.
I
Ready
got
for
you.
danger.
I got you.
Ready for danger.
I was about to salute your ass.
American way.
Now, we gotta I don't know. I sent you guys this info. Sean Keese was not familiar with who Jermaine Jackson was. Understand?
With
A
Tito?
little bit out of my time. A little bit out of my time, man.
I mean, look, they was out before our time, way before our time. But Jermaine Jackson, Michael Jackson's older brother, second most famous member of the Jackson 5 group. Jermaine Jackson, as of yesterday, is being sued for sexual assault. 69-year-old Jermaine Jackson is being sued for sexual assault, an event that happened back in 1988. Okay? The woman's name is Rita Barrett. She's not one of these people who's afraid to mention her name. She's going to stand on it. Rita Barrett is suing Jermaine Jackson. She claims that in spring of 1988, her husband at the time was doing business, music business with Berry Gordy, and that Jermaine Jackson came over her house, forced his way in, did what he had to do. Said he was very scary. She feared for her life. She said she openly prayed to God. And she also claims that she went to Berry Gordy about this situation and that he helped cover it up. This happened 35 years ago, but is now being brought to light now. Sean, Jermaine Jackson, bro. 2300 Jackson Street.
I don't know that nigga. Jermaine, nigga. I mean, hey, to be serious, it's serious allegations, and we in a time now where a lot of people are, coming out, even though it's been so long ago or however long it's been. They finally coming out. I mean, you don't know what people been going through, especially with this industry and everything that's been coming out about it. That a lot of people have been holding on to a lot of things because you're dealing with powerful people. So, I would just have to say, man, it's a tough situation. I don't know the facts about it, but I mean, she just gonna have to tell her story and appear in court about it. But I mean, if he did it, he need to go down with it.
That's the thing that she is specifically requesting for. She is specifically requesting for a trial, a jury trial. Now, I don't mean to get off of this subject, but I'm reading in the comments. Why the fuck did Robert say he got some new knockoff Yeezys?
Rob, man.
Where did that come from?
Come on, my boy. Come on, Robert. That boy simple as hell.
He said, I'm disabled. I got some new knockoff Yeezys. Oh, snap. Gay basketball. You know what? Never mind. Okay. Jermaine Jackson, as far as that goes, I hope it's not true. But if it is, I need to see some grease bruises. Because I don't know if you've seen Jermaine Jackson. This is the shiniest nigga that I've ever seen in my life.
He do be dripping. Oh.
If this If he committed any type of crime, this greasy, shiny nigga, is no way he could get away with it. I mean, Jermaine Jackson wears a cologne called Fourth Quarter Sweaty. I'm serious. This is the like how the hell do you not stick to sandpaper after this greasy motherfucker touches you? I mean, yeah, Red Rock, follow the drip, like, honestly. But if it is true, I mean, goddamn, Jermaine Jackson was taking pussy back in the Showtime Laker days.
That's crazy.
And Barry Gordy, who's 94 years old, they may summons him. Ain't that a bitch?
And the boys ain't gonna have no damn goddamn coherent thought in their mind to be able to talk about some shit like that on 94.
And if he did, I would act like the most incoherent 94-year-old in the world.
Yeah, they're gonna have his ass in the adult daycare.
As a right nigga, if I'm Barry Gordy, and as soon as I see Men in Black looking motherfucker come to my door, I'm like, huh? Motown, what's Town? What? What? Smokey? Who's smoking?
It don't matter. They gonna get him.
Like, that's crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy. And
hey, you gotta stand up. You gotta. Whenever they come for you, they come for you. Don't even matter what it is.
You can see it clearly ain't no expiration date on this shit.
They don't know.
Because Jermaine Jackson joins a list of people in just 2023, notable celebrities who have been charged of sexual assault. Diddy, his former Bad Boys president, Harvey Pierre, Jamie Foxx, Russell Brand, Jimmy Iovine, L.A. Reid, and Cuba Gooding Jr. And that's just naming a couple. And that's all under this Adult Survivors Act that New York is talking about. Celebrities, stop trying to take pussy.
I mean, they throw it at you to give it to you. Why are you taking it, nigga? That's
what I mean?
Like,
I guess it's the ego. It's the ego. It's that one chick. Oh, she thinks she's too good to throw that pussy at me? Come here, bitch. Like,
yeah.
I don't get it.
It's the I can't have, so I'm gonna take factor when they so used to getting everything they want. That's what I believe it is. But I mean, you literally got thousands of millions of motherfuckers trying to get at you to even do some dumb shit like that. Even think about that, bro. It shouldn't be no limitation on it. You did that shit when they feel right or whenever they come out with it. If they got the proof to show that you did this shit and evidence, you should take your ass, nigga.
I mean, think about this. This was 1988. Yo, Jermaine Jackson was still popping.
Yeah.
So what you need to take some pussy for?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what these dudes be thinking about, man. Whether they thinking or not, or what they got going on, man. It's no real. I mean, everybody got their own shit. Everybody goes through shit. So you can't really say what they thinking about at that time or what really happened or whatever the case may be, man. But people just gotta make better choices, man.
They got to. So, Keith, let me ask you this question. As far as being a celebrity, and whether you're familiar with the celebrity or not, I'm pretty sure you've heard the news reports. Is it safe to be a celebrity? Because I didn't just name black people in that list of names. Because Russell Brand, there you go, soldier. Russell Brand and Jimmy Iovine ain't black. Is it safe to be a celebrity in today's climate? Oh, check your volume.
You and me.
Huh?
I don't know what you mean by that. Is it safe?
I can't hear you, bro. What'd you say?
Yo.
We can barely hear you.
Must be that PS5 you playing on.
Well, Sean, I'll ask you. He'll be back. Is it safe to be a celebrity?
It really ain't safe to be nobody, but you make it safe for yourself. I mean, you know what you're doing.
The right fucking thing.
You got to make it safe for yourself. You got to understand what kind of environment you're in. You got to understand what you can and can't do to keep yourself out of harm's way, bro. I mean, it's hard because you always into some shit as a celebrity. You always got to go do something. Somebody always wants you to be around. They want to pay for you to do that. You got to be there here and there, but you got to have the right kind of people around you that's out there looking out for you, that can kind of watch over you while you doing what you got to do, and not just have them industry cats around. They ain't looking out for you, my boy.
Not at all. I think to me, and this is what I say most to the younger generation of young superstars. In your group of people, it needs to be at least two people who actually have your best interest at heart. Not telling you what you want to hear, but telling you what you need to hear. And I say two, because most yes men can drown that one nigga out.
Mhm.
I say you need to have at least two to, because if people ride, because look, everybody gonna say what you want to hear until the money run dry. Then when the money run dry, they ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. So me, it would just be more or less of, you got to keep, like, let's just say I came up on $500 million tomorrow. My circle's not changing. Because the one reason why I love this nigga right here next to me is because there's been situations where I've been dead ass wrong. And he's checked me on it. And this was real nigga shit where he's been like, where easily could be like, nah, B, you know what? No. We don't do that. We don't do that. There's been times where I've been dead ass wrong in my marriage. I'll take it there. Times in my marriage where I've had a disagreement with my ex-wife. And of course, I'm going to call my brother and I explained the situation. He said, oh, B, you was wrong. You was dead ass wrong. And I'll be like, for real? He's like,
Right,
yeah.
man. Hell yeah, nigga.
So you need to change that ringtone that says bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks to back to in sync where you had it. And vice versa. Sean has hit me up with situation. I'll be like, you know you wrong, right? You know
I ain't never wrong, nigga.
You know you fucked up, right?
Oh, never wrong. No.
But that's how you know, ignore that shit. But that's how you know when you really have family looking out for you. And I preach that to the Ja Morants of the world, to the Zion Williamsons of the world. Have somebody in your crew that's looking out for you, not your money. Not your money. Because, nigga, look at for y'all don't know about MC Hammer. MC Hammer had the biggest crew in the world. And when that nigga went broke, he was a solo nigga. I'm just saying. So, is it safe? No. In my opinion. No, I tell you what, it's only not safe if you know you haven't done no dirt. Done dirt to that level. Because me and David was talking last night. David said, you know who's clean? 50 Cent. I said, no, 50 ain't clean. 50 ain't done that type of dirt. Because I refuse to believe that 50 done that type of dirt, given the amount of trolling that he has done.
Yo, 50 probably done some shit.
I believe it.
Yeah, all the motherfuckers probably done some shit for real.
But damn, Jermaine Jackson, Sean. I feel bad for my parents, not me.
They don't care about no damn Jermaine. You know, if I don't care, your parents don't care because they at the age where no shit mattered to them.
Shit, I said that shit. My mother was a Jackson fanatic. I said that.
She different. Yo, mama different. Mm-hmm. She love her some Jacksons.
Mm-hmm. I said, Rob said 50 the worst because he knew too much. No, that don't mean he the worst. That just means he know too much. But no, yeah, I sent that link about Jermaine Jackson to my mama. She sent the bug-eyed emoji to me. I said, yeah, yo boy. Out here raping bitches while Magic Johnson was playing basketball.
That's wild.
So what's up, man? Are you gonna be available on Sunday for the post game show?
Uh, don't get me too lying. I will let you know, but I should be.
Still mean same time, 7:45. I won't keep niggas until the ball drops. Be regular 2 hour shit. But we got a game tomorrow.
Who that play?
Lions, Cowboys.
I thought that
Yeah.
was Monday.
No, that is tomorrow, sir.
Well,
Lions at Cowboys. Yes, sir. What do you think of Lions versus Cowboys?
I'm not going to say anything. It's just going to be a tough game. It's going to be a difficult game. I mean, the two teams that's fighting for position right now.
That
So,
game is on ABC tomorrow at 8:15. Marianne is on here. Oh, Lord. And she went out and posted Cowboys. Get her.
I don't care about Marianne. I don't care about your team, ma'am. They're trash. They're ass. They're in second place. Second. Who's in first? The Eagles. Who's in second? The asses. They're trash. No, but I mean, it's gonna be a pretty good game. I mean, both offenses are dynamic, both defenses are dynamic. Playing good right now. Jared Goff is playing good football right now. Dak is playing good football right now. And like I said, it just depends on who wants it at the moment. Who really want that? Because if they end up losing, all we got to do is win, and we have the division in our hands. So I know they're gonna be playing to make sure we don't get it. They hate us that much. So I know they're trying to get a better position, and nobody wants to be the fifth seed. You're going to end up having to play.
Tampa Bay?
Yeah, and they're pretty shit. Nobody wants to be the second too. You probably got to play what you got to play. Depends on who the other team is, the other wild card is. Yeah, but
right now it's the Seahawks.
Yeah, I want to see them again. We owe them motherfuckers.
Oh, you do you?
Yeah, we owe them motherfuckers. Gonna beat us. That's fucked up. But yeah, but they're beatable. I'm not too much worried about them. I'd rather play them than the Bucks right now. And
or the Rams. Because
yeah, I wouldn't want to play the Rams at all.
Rams are looking like that number 6 seed.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play the Rams at all. But yeah, that Dallas first, I'll be excited to see what happens at the end of that game. If they lose, I plan on doing a lot of trolling, a lot of it.
Yeah, even though we picked Dallas to win, I don't give a fuck.
And well, I got to pick the smart play would be to pick Dallas because I think they have a better team, but will they show up?
I don't think they have a better team. I just think they play better at home, to be honest with
you.
you.
Well, that too. You know what I mean? I don't know. Well, I don't know. We'd have to compare, but I really think they got
maybe defense, but maybe defense.
Offensively, they got a better offense just on the strength of they got better offensive weapons. You can't say that, but that Laporta dude off the chain.
Oh yeah,
and to go with Amon-Ra Brown and the
Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, their offense. I like their defense. I like Aiden Hutchinson and stuff. But I think the Cowboys might got them a little bit on defense with their line and stuff like that. Even though I do like Aiden Hutchinson.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, but
Detroit gets no pass rush.
Yeah, so
not with their line.
Yeah, not with their line. So it's like on both sides you could go offense and defense. So like I said, it should be a pretty good game.
I'm gonna look at this from the Detroit point of view of, hey, I would get greedy because everything that you said about Dallas, who wants to be the number 3 or who wants to be the number 5? Why would Detroit want to be the number 3 and have to see Matthew Stafford? That would be like a homecoming for Matthew Stafford. I mean, that would be the best storyline. Matthew Stafford versus Jared Goff. Yeah. But we talked about this on Tuesday. You talk about 3 teams all tied with the same record for tops in the NFC. San Francisco, Philadelphia, and Detroit. Well, Detroit has the chance to make their statement first. And if Detroit wins, all the pressure falls on San Francisco and Philadelphia. And again, with Philadelphia, Detroit wins, boom, you beat Arizona, you win the division. But if you don't, you're still in first place. But now you could possibly fall to number 3. So if I'm Detroit, I think Dallas is going to win the game, but I think it's going to be a shootout. That's just me. I think it's going to be a shootout.
Yeah, it definitely should be a shootout. Like I said, because they both got good teams on both sides, and it is in Dallas. And they play well in Dallas, but I think, like you said, offensively, Detroit does have a better offense, so
I do. I believe that.
they should. Yeah, I see it too, especially from the running back up to the tight end to the wide receivers group as a whole. They do. So they should. It should definitely be a shootout because I can see them putting up numbers, and I can see Dallas putting up numbers. Like I said, they always do at home. It's gonna be a fight, bro.
Yeah, if I was Detroit, I would bully ball the fuck out of them. I would.
Yeah.
I would let that offensive line. I would tote Montgomery and Jameer Gibbs all fucking night to set up that play action pass and let Laporta and Amon Ra and Josh Josh Reynolds and Jamison Williams. I would let them go to work. I'm damn near talking myself into making myself mad of why I didn't pick Detroit, but you know,
We'll see.
we'll
We
see.
shall see.
But anyway, brother, thank you for joining us because
Absolutely.
I may come back on live, but right now I got to go piss.
Well, that's good for your boy because I got to go do what I do best, and that's that killing on Call of Duty, my boy.
Oh, you waiting for that Call of Duty? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Gotta go stream, my boy. You know how to do it.
no doubt. Well, hey, yo, do you think I should start streaming this on Twitch?
I mean, it's up to you, my boy.
I'm just
But
asking.
like I said, you just need to read their policies and shit like that, and do whatever you do, and you're good.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm sure they cuss on Switch. Not like I got music playing in the
Oh
background.
yeah, they cut. Yeah, as long as you have I mean, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's up to you, my boy.
Yeah, I'm just saying because Instagram didn't hit me up. And but see, Instagram, it's a lot of like not even stipulations, it's just shit that I have to do with my page.
Mhm.
And it's just a lot of shit that I don't know. I gotta get Aaron back over here because I'm a better visual learner.
Yeah.
You know, you tell me all them instructions, that's like reading serial numbers to me. You know, so anyway, bro. But look, just let me know what you got going on Sunday. So we can do this. Let me know if you be able to do this post-game show, even if it's just for a little bit.
For sure. For sure, my boy.
Yes, sir. Well, go kill away.
Absolutely, my boy. Y'all stay safe out there, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, your boy.
All right. All right. Well, we've been on here for a nice little minute. And again, I hope everybody who's going out partying tonight, no matter where you are, it is it's New Year's Eve weekend. Them boys gonna be out there. They're gonna be out there looking to lock people up, looking to meet their quota. Fuck them. Don't give them the chance. Call Uber, call Lyft, or walk your damn feet. Just stay safe, stay healthy. It's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns. We will see you at the post-game show, 7:45 New Year's Eve. We won't take up much of your time. And who knows? I may already be lit when I get on that bit. Listen, I'm out this book. Peace. Love ya.